I've played my hand with the guitar and piano. I'm not very good at either. The first thing that came to mind was a lightsaber. Maybe 90, maybe. I don't know, I really don't.
Welcome into the latest edition of Chasers Chat presented by Lamson Dugan Murray. I'm the voice of the Omaha Storm Chasers, and this week we're chatting with Chasers infielder Cam Devanney. So Cam, you were traded from the Brewers to the Royals last December. Where were you when you found out you were traded? What was your first reaction?
Yeah, it's funny. I was actually just showing up to the workout facility I go to, and it just, it came kind of out of nowhere. I got a phone call from our farm director with the Brewers, and he just thanked me for my time with the team, and was pretty straightforward about it, but I definitely was not expecting it. So,
when you got to surprise Royals spring training, or even here in Omaha, who were some of the first Royals teammates that you connected with?
Yeah, so I knew C.J. Alexander from, he was with the Braves, so I knew him from the Southern League. Nick Lofton, I got to know right away. But yeah, those are probably the two guys I talked to the most right off the rip.
One of my favorite parts of your game is your defense. Whether it's shortstop, third base, second base, you've been making some really good plays this year. Do you have a favorite play or like a defensive moment that sticks out from this year, or maybe a top defensive moment in your career?
I prefer being on the left side of the infield just because I get to let it fly a little bit. So those are usually my favorite. Any kind of backhand where I can kind of let loose with a throw is definitely my favorite.
So in your professional career, you've played all four infield positions. You've spent a little bit of time in left field. Of the four positions you haven't played, between center field, right field, pitcher, and catcher, where do you think you'd have the best success if we were to put you there tonight?
That's tough. Probably. Did you put pitcher in there? I'll say pitcher. Yeah, I think I could hold my own for an inning or two. Yeah.
So if you were the position player that was put in and you weren't given any restrictions, are you just lobbing it in trying to throw strikes, or are you gonna let it eat and see how high you can get on the radar gun?
If I don't have any restrictions, I'm letting it fly. Usually that's not how it goes, but if I could, yeah, I'd see how hard I could throw it.
What do you think the radar gun would say?
It's so tough. I'm not sure. Probably maybe 90, maybe. I don't know. I really don't.
So if you hit 90, that'd be a success?
Yes. If I hit 90, I'd be very happy.
We've talked enough baseball. Let's go ahead and get in some fun stuff. Do you have any off-season hobbies? What are you up to outside of training when it's not baseball season?
Yeah, I've played my hand with the guitar and piano. I'm not very good at either, but I took lessons for piano this off season, and guitar was kind of just on my own for a couple of years. So just little things here and there to kind of. There's a lot of free time in the off season. So,
which teammate would you feel most comfortable dating, your daughter or sister?
Oh man, that's most comfortable. Probably Nick Lofton. He seems just. What you see is what you get with him. So I'm going to go with him.
Who do you think in the clubhouse can bench press the most?
DePoto, probably sneaky. I watched him after the game yesterday with deadlifting, and it was very impressive. So
I've seen the pictures on Twitter of the guys swinging the baseball bat that looks like a pencil, or I know Bryce Harper's had a Philly Fanatic looking bat. If you could design your dream bat, no restrictions, what do you think it would look like, or what kind of design would you put on a bat?
First thing that came to mind was a lightsaber, probably because we had it last night. I'd have to get really creative, though. That's maybe an American flag, something for 4th of July. That'd be pretty cool.
Whether it's a late night or you're on a bus trip, what's that go-to show that you're going to be binge watching on a streaming service?
Well, I've watched Always Sunny in Philadelphia every night for about early college. Ever since then, I've fallen asleep to that show, so that's probably my pick.
Late night after a game, where's that fast food place you might be headed to?
I mean, you can't go wrong with McDonald's, but if I'm in the right area, like North Carolina, I'm going to Cookout.
I was really hoping you were going to say that.
Yeah. I don't think they have them here. At least I haven't seen them, but if you're on the East Coast, yeah, Cookout. That's an easy number one pick.
So when we do these chaser chats, we like to do a deep dive through the players' social media, see if there's a fun picture that we can find to ask you about. You haven't posted a lot on Instagram, but I was digging through your tagged photos. Talk to me about this. I guess it would have been a costume practice around Halloween in high school, maybe. That's you on the right as the Hulk, but take me through this picture and the memories.
Yeah, that's from Elon. I think that was my sophomore year, if I'm not mistaken. Maybe even my freshman year. But yeah, we did like a themed practice. Right around Halloween, obviously, and yeah, that was the go-to, and made me look great. So that was a good one. It's been a while since I've seen that picture. So.
Well, Cam, I appreciate the time. Good to get to know you here on Chasers Chat. Best of luck the rest of the season, and certainly hoping we get to see you make your debut soon.
Yeah, no, I appreciate you. Thank you.